How's it going? Welcome back to the show. This is You Made Roscoe. I am Roscoe, and today we're going to be taking a look at a song. This is Little River Band performing Lonesome Loser. It's my jam. My joint. Before we get into it, I do want to ask for anybody who hasn't that they please subscribe to the channel. Also, make sure you hit the notification bell. Also, make sure that you go to Little River Band's homepage and do the same thing because we do want to support the artists. And we're going to start. So let's go.
Have you heard about the lonesome loser, beaten by the queen of hearts every time? Have you heard about the lonesome loser? He's a loser, but he still keeps on trying. Somebody's gonna see inside. You have to face up. You can't run and hide. Have you heard about the lonesome loser, beaten by the queen of hearts every time? Have you heard about the lonesome loser? He's a loser, but he still keeps on trying. I love you, love, at least that's what they say. He lost his head and he gambled his heart away.
Let me push this back a little bit. Let's go like right here. And this feels very much like that age and era, when that cocaina when it was hitting hard, you know what I mean? That like it was about to set the world on fire, but well, it was setting the world on fire at that point. But let's push it back a little bit and let's continue.
Have you heard about the lonesome loser, beaten by the queen of hearts every time? Have you heard about the lonesome loser? He's a loser, but he still keeps on trying. I love you, love, at least that's what they say. He lost his head and he gambled his heart away. He still keeps searching, though there's nothing left. Staked his heart lost, now he has to pay the cost. Have you heard about the lonesome loser, beaten by the queen of hearts every time? Have you heard about the lonesome loser? He's a loser, but he still keeps on trying. It's okay, he smiles and says, though this loneliness is driving him crazy. He don't show what he feels in his head, but if you watch very close, you'll see it all.
I don't know if they call themselves being sympathetic to the lonesome loser or the lonesome losers of the world. You know what I mean? But if you think you're being sympathetic, but making a whole song about them is not making me feel better if I'm a lonesome loser. like that's the last thing I want to hear as a guy that's a lonesome loser is like a whole song about me. So yeah, I don't know what they was thinking. Let's keep it going.
This is driving him crazy. He don't show what he feels in his head, but if you watch very close, you'll see it all.
keep on trying to push it back, so we can live in this moment, that much longer. But let's do this right here, and we shall finish out. Let's go.
Lonesome loser, he's a loser, but he still keeps on trying. Have you heard about the lonesome loser? Have you heard about the lonesome loser? Have you heard about the lonesome loser? Now tell me, have you heard about the lonesome loser? Have you heard about the lonesome loser?
Yeah, push it back, push it on back here, push it on back here. Let's see. Give me the shout I want, please. Everything. All right. And that was Little River Band with Lonesome Loser. And I ain't even gonna lie. Like, this song was a jam. This song was a jam. Like, I could see, I could see my older self right now, liking this song. But I could see, in 79, I'm all of what, four, three, maybe, but yeah, no, I still would have been able to appreciate this because I'm me. And I just understood music, yeah, at my inception of being on this planet. But yeah, no, this is dope. The music is like super super hot. Um, I could see this like being like one of they like signature jams. Like this is coming from somebody that like I don't know their discography and their following and how people follow them and what are the big songs. I don't know none of that stuff, but this feels like this should be like one of their bigger hits if it's not, you know. Because it just has that feel. Like it has that type of feel. Like why wouldn't most people like this song? That's what this feels like. Like it just has that energy. Like yeah, it should capture most people. The music is really good. The singing is really good, and I have to give more credit to this Glenn Short dude. Because I know that there's factions of people who may like Little River Band more with John Farnham, or the flip side, who those people who might like Glenn more than John. I don't know if that's a thing, but it could be. But um, for some reason, I felt like there was this division, and like people picking sides. I do it, but I have no way of knowing. It's just energy, But listening to this dude, I'm just like, oh, um, I've also heard those people who also are liking both. They like John, they like Glenn, and I get that, because Glenn is like really dope. I know I've reacted to a lot of John and how good he or how great he is, and I guess for some odd reason in my mind I may have downplayed this dude and his talent, but I'm not doing that no more. This dude is really good, and I'm giving this two thumbs. So I'm gonna do that. I'm leaving, but before I do, like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell, hit the share button. hit the playlist option. You'll pick the one named Little River Band Reactions. I do have a playlist for them, so you'll see this and everything else that I've reacted to that features them. I do have playlists for other artists, a lot of great music by those artists, a lot of different genres of music. When you get the chance, check that stuff out. Cash App, dollar sign, you made Roscoe, PayPal at you made Roscoe. Super thanks option is available. So um, that's for those who like to show their support, and that's it. That's all. I'm done. I will see you again. So until next time, be safe, be good.